Hey everyone, welcome back! If you've been following our series, you know we've covered a lot about staying safe online. From protecting your devices from malware to blocking scam calls and texts. Today we're going to focus on securing your social media accounts. Social media is a big part of our lives, but if your accounts aren't properly secured, you could expose yourself to privacy risks or account takeovers. In this video, I'll walk you through how to configure privacy settings on platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I will share tips on controlling who can see your posts and how to prevent account takeovers. Let's get started. First, let's dive into configuring privacy settings on your social media accounts. Every platform has different settings, so I'll cover the basics for 3 of the most popular ones: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On Facebook, you have much control over who sees your information and posts. Start by going to Settings and Privacy, then Privacy Checkup. This tool walks you through your current settings and helps you adjust them. Under Who can see what you share, you can control who sees your posts. Choose from options like Public, Friends, or Only Me. For most people, setting this to Friends is a good balance between privacy and sharing with people you know. Next, go to Timeline and Tagging in the settings. Here you can control who can post on your timeline and who can see posts you're tagged in. You can also enable review posts you're tagged in to approve tags before they appear on your timeline. Finally, remember to review your friend request settings. To avoid unwanted contacts, consider limiting who can send you friend requests to friends of friends. Twitter is a bit more straightforward, but still offers essential privacy controls. Go to Settings and Privacy, then Privacy and Safety. Here you can choose to protect your tweets, which means only people who follow you can see your tweets. Under Discoverability and Contacts, you can control who can find you using your email or phone number. If you want to maintain more privacy, it's a good idea to turn these off. You can also adjust the Direct Messages settings to control who can send you DMs. For added security, disable the option to receive messages from anyone to avoid spam or harassment. On Instagram, privacy settings are also crucial to controlling your visibility. Start by going to Settings, then Privacy. You can make your account private here, which means only people you approve as followers can see your posts. Under Story, you can hide your story from specific people and control who can reply to your stories. In the Comments section, you can filter out offensive comments or block comments from specific people. Finally, make sure to review your tagged post settings. You can enable manual approval for your tagged photos and videos before appearing on your profile. Now that your privacy settings are locked down, let's discuss additional tips for controlling who can see your posts and preventing account takeovers. First, always be mindful of what you share. Remember that others can share anything you post online, even if your account is private. Avoid sharing personal information like your address, phone number, or any details that could be used to guess your passwords or security questions. Second, regularly review your friend or follower lists. If you don't recognize someone or no longer want them to have access to your posts, don't hesitate to remove them. It's your account, and you have complete control over who sees your content. Third, enable two-factor authentication, 2FA, on all your social media accounts. We covered how to set up 2FA in a previous video, and it's one of the best ways to protect your accounts from being hacked. Most platforms offer 2FA through an authenticator app, which is more secure than SMS-based codes. Finally, be cautious with third-party apps that request access to your social media accounts. Only grant access to apps you trust, and periodically review which apps have access to your accounts. Revoke access for any apps you no longer use or recognize, as these can be potential security risks. Let's recap what we covered today. Configuring your privacy settings on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is crucial for controlling who can see your posts and protecting your information. Be mindful of what you share, regularly review your friend or follower lists, enable two-factor authentication, and be cautious with third-party apps. That's it for today's episode on securing your social media accounts. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on protecting your online presence. In our next video, I'll discuss securing your browser, another essential step in staying safe online. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.